Okay, we're in Wing Pigeons versus TBC. Lockout below TBC. They know what they're playing.
They locked it in.
Yeah,
They play like the same comp on almost every map. It's just like a death ball comp.
Is that what they've been doing? I feel like I've definitely seen
At
this
least from
on
scrims.
Bind before.
Yeah.
So
Just from what I've seen from them, they play like very aggressive agents. Like to fight a lot. We'll see.
that we will win
Because
Pigeons.
PGN is playing the Viper. So they're gonna be playing slower.
PGN. Start on the attack, so oh my gosh, I got a question mark for every single player. That's amazing. That's rough. Did it not? It's weird.
So PGN is attacking here, okay. Interesting choice of Viper wall.
Time to jump.
Not what I would do, but
Oh my gosh, what is
gets
that
the
wall?
job done. It's basically accomplishing the same thing with the, at least just like getting you to cross, but then it doesn't cover the vent angle. Yeah, they already all rotated here. Do they even have util for this?
Take this fight again.
Yeah, they're about to walk into the blender.
Here. I got the spike.
Out! Kill.
Spike down B.
Starbridge tries to trade it. In towards the site now. Bum and taps away. Oh, Perzo.
Spike down B.
Just swinging out, Seti. Punishes.
Taking a lot of ones here.
Paranoid comes through, batting away. Stalls it out.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Ooh, they got it off the time.
Tap and flash.
One enemy
Seti
remaining.
taken out and tapping.
Damn.
Quick on the adjustment.
Defuse the spike.
That orb should have sealed the deal.
Good.
Yeah, they slowed down a lot after just like a few pieces of util getting thrown in mail. The whole team just rotated over and killed them.
Not as much push because we'd like to see out of this one for comp. We'd like to see both players over. Comp doesn't really favor the
Time to jump.
hard exec style.
I think it's fine for the first few rounds, but they definitely have to get more space taken
Back
later
up.
on.
Tapio. His first second shot was refight this. We'll dissuade him.
Here.
Spike planted.
Trying to make something happen. Able.
Portal closed. Cutting through.
Flash.
The Jet tried pushing the screen, but
One enemy remaining.
Is that one? These are all on. He's got a classic in hand. have it.
Impeccable stinger control here. I mean, that's good eco damage for sure. Feels like PGN, like they have plans, but then they just don't have anyone like following them. Their duelist is always just left alone. Like they were all the way in to screen that round, and then the team is sitting on site. We'll see though. They're taking mid, which is good.
Here.
Ooh, the Sky Flash didn't see the.
Might have the fight on Tapioca, but he falls.
My ult's ready.
Yeah, you can't be losing that.
We'll cover the up on Leo on the other side, though. Leo traded. He still has his finger in hand. He can starve it. Can.
The Omen's out in front of the wall.
Not aware.
Still in sight.
Paranoia doesn't connect.
Not ready. Cover going out.
Tried to push up, gets spotted out as he tried to go into his own smoke. Wasn't
Oh, Yoru on the flank here.
timed for a Tapioca.
Yeah, they're
He's
not
up
aware.
one.
Enemy
Timed.
remaining.
Good, and he stabilized with aim on the third. Bonus round conversion for TBC. Defender side is split.
Yeah. PGN again, kind of just not really fighting together on those the fights that be having.
Defuse the spike.
They're not aware of the flank.
Thrifty.
If you're gonna buy a gun, then shoot me.
But yeah, when the Viper just dies on their own, they gotta just force into something. Will be interesting to see how they decide to switch things up. No, they got the good one now.
Well, yeah, they did the last one as well.
Oh, okay.
Orb lineup being set.
Ores and orb emitting.
Does have a rifle in hand. Gets a pop, but he's not going to push up with it. Trailblazers to the fourth, just reclaim the space. Doesn't spot anyone out, and off of that, ace.
It's a very strange deadlock setup.
Oh!
No
That's
escape.
unlucky.
Just the intuition, netting them a kill.
These traps are very interesting. They're all like set up for them to be deep in sight. Not really for holding as much.
Up top, PYO. Was able to find a kill onto Leo. Our chances in this round so low. Ace will be going to receive it.
Hawk out.
Ooh.
Blind anyone in the wrong direction.
I think that was good up until
Guys
they
get
revealed their
spotted.
location there.
Ow. Molly forced
Spike
Molly
down
tap
A.
in.
30 seconds
Fight
left.
that one out
Last
and
player
on.
flawless.
Finds the kill.
Time to
Another
jump.
3
Fake teleport.
Yeah, they gotta just keep contacting that, otherwise they're gonna just get picked off like that.
Decoy.
But Tapioca is dominating them right now.
A map like split contact is so hard because you can only be in one of about a million angles with a shotgun or
Cutting through.
really hard map to play on the attacker side.
Get out of my way.
So now once again, mid presence made boombox. Spot him out.
Grenade.
Gonna take the first fight.
Have one of these. Drop in a smoke.
Smokes.
Satchel out.
To going in towards vents.
Trying the same thing again.
3 players on the B side, so they don't have Ray, but that Trailblazer could spot out, and it does. Shark Lever's positioning going to be another here, another drop.
Let's see if they can tell they're pulling all the rotates.
I'll find you.
How do they take this time?
Scatter.
So Tapioca finds the first onto Leo, but
Yeah.
another.
Getting caught out.
Playing back.
Buried.
Gets one.
Hawk out.
Got
Blinded.
flash, full blinds it up as Starbit.
Ooh, and they're stuck.
One enemy remaining.
Not able to
Nice.
UIO close it out. TBC a 5-0 start.
Yeah, just a lot of indecision again from PGN. Seems like they get into the spot that they want and then they don't know what to do afterwards. Feels like the Leo's also playing pretty disconnected, dying a lot on their own.
Hawk out. I've got your trail. Blinded.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fast hit. This honestly might be their best chance. They know that they've been 3-stacking the other side with the deadlock. Alright. That's a good start.
Spike planted.
I think they gotta keep fighting here.
Has the dimension.
I'll handle
Ops
this.
to use
Here.
against the spot out. On
Here.
first. All 4 gonna be noted. Leo. First of
I'm
all,
back.
out of the dimensional strip. Right behind the
enemy
trade.
remaining.
Good. UIO not dead yet. And Shark
Ooh, and on the reload.
is TBC. Solid retake. Gets a 6.
Yeah, Tapioca getting those kills on the Heaven players is just brutal. I think they got to do a better job of getting rid of the deadlock util. They're just kind of avoiding B. Otherwise, they're just going to rotate on them consistently and trade them out.
Bomb buddy out.
This could be a big raise all angle. It's good that they're playing back.
Finding 2.
Yeah, it's definitely rough.
Last player standing.
No, I'm dead.
Now just Shark Lover left. 1 versus 3. He's got a Spectre in hand. Maybe a chance to recover a rifle. He can crouch under this. No, he can't.
Yeah, it's just the deadlock util. They're not respecting it enough. Gotta break it.
Swell will go down. Shark Lover opting not to pick up weapon, not wanting his positioning. To be known, and he could be rewarded for that Tapioca. Not looking the right direction. Oh, but he's read it. Perfect.
Switch to the angle just in time.
We move as a unit, okay? Last thing I need is some hero messing things up.
Five-man A hit here. What's this Viper wall that they're gonna try? Yeah, they're waiting till the end to do it as well. Yeah, and the Yoru's got the TP here with the op as well. If they don't get that smoked off immediately, that might be big trouble. Yeah, already TP'd over.
Face your fear!
Oh.
On the site.
Yeah, 2 already dead.
Flashing another one up. He's got on the round.
One enemy remaining.
Tapioca and UIO closing out. 8 for TBC. they show no signs of slowing down.
Time to jump. I'll cut through.
Looks like they're going for some splits now, trying to slow it down a bit. Oh
Tapioca
my.
Immediately. The cloud onto Leo and Starbit.
Yeah, you can't contact when you have an op on the
There's
other
a hole
side.
in the wall!
Cutting through.
And he already TP's over. He's just all over the place.
Finds information.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my.
Urzo takes a bunch of it, but it does not.
Shooting the bodies.
It's all onto one.
Grenade!
Ooh.
Finds the first.
The move.
Finds
Oh.
the second.
My ultimate is ready.
Regen shields.
They could get on to B here.
A little bit more health. Tapioca.
Let's see if he's aware
over
enough. You gotta hit the TP here though.
Jump spots
Oh.
it out.
Cover
See.
going out.
They got the Omen ult.
Crossing. Takes the TV. He's caught. By the ground.
that's cooked.
Shorty.
Drops the op. Interesting choice.
Can I get a drop? Can I get a drop? Thanks.
They weren't able to deal with it, but I guess he's looking to play a little more aggressively.
Cutting through. Decoy.
Yeah, again, they're kind of just sitting outside A here. Let's see how well they're able to deal with this. Ooh, they don't spot him.
Could have. Timing
Ooh, but the
here!
whiff.
Spike
It
down
doesn't even
A.
matter.
Still gets away with it.
Seek them out.
Early two again.
Brutal.
Round, UIO in mid. Finds
Bomb's all on its own.
Start with the positioning.
Last
And
player
Tapioca running all over them
Satchel out. Satchel out.
once again.
They're concussed. Here.
They're just going crazy right
Tapioca,
now.
he's just running straight through. Flashing up.
Can't lose a
bombs.
fight. Ooh, good shots.
And doing work to make
Again, has the Omen ult. Could definitely get bomb.
One enemy
Ooh,
remaining.
got the one.
Urzo.
Stealing
This is winnable.
sight.
Yep.
30
Looks like they're
seconds
gonna play
left.
the Omen ult.
Watch them run.
Not a lot of time here.
We got 20 seconds.
And the deadlock strips are still on B. We'll see if that has any impact here.
Doesn't look as negative.
Shadows
10
traveling.
seconds left.
Won't be on the side. Gonna come down. He still has the annihilation. He's just going for a walk. Is this gonna be heard? I don't
Ooh.
think it is. But
Oh, he's looking the right way.
Direction doesn't find the kill.
Ooh. That's gotta hurt. Shooting the bodies after.
Just fast enough, and TBC get to double digits.
TBC are getting sloppy though. They're giving away a lot of ones.
And his men
They keep continuing to get overconfident, then they might start losing some rounds.
I think part of the problem we're realizing here for PGN is they're not allowing TBC any time to overheat.
Listening.
basically, in the situation. They're just running at them.
Sound sensor up.
Then TBC throw after. If you give them a little bit of time to make those mistakes, maybe you could still have a chance. But 10 rounds
Yeah,
now,
definitely.
deficit doesn't look very likely.
I still just don't like how they're avoiding B. I think they got to get rid of the walls and the trips here.
This one, maybe.
All right, they got the wall out, which is good.
I've got your trail.
I like the fighting in the mid.
Leo in.
But
Quickly
again, Leo's
dropped.
just going way too ahead, untradeable.
Satchel out.
Out. He's all on to Ace and Tapioca.
A good spot now. They know he's there too.
Prowler will spot him out, so he's got the flash. Ace.
Last player standing.
Star bit. Takes Tapioca out now. It's a 1 versus 4.
Snuff.
There's lots of good balls.
They're giving ones again.
Molly doing so much to stall out. Ace will definitely want to continue on his way with the chance. So low and a nice angle.
Hey, they're on the board.
Takes him out, PGN, finally.
Starts
Last
with one.
round before the switch.
We'll see how much they can get here.
Better
Looks like they're just gonna go back into the A again. We got 3 from TBC already on this side. Alright, they're splitting through mid. Alright, looks a little better then.
Shadows traveling.
that way. Dark cover immediately out towards the vents area. We're already allowed to hold from mid. Like shells, boombot.
Toxin screen down.
PGN back. Trailblazer.
They're respecting it really hard. Like they're just so scared to fight. With that smoke, it's a pretty dead giveaway.
Jump spotting, annihilation. Not gonna find its mark.
That's a good flash. No one to swing off it though. Tapioca's walked up A now.
Oh, he's got
Oh, and he gets away.
just able to get out.
And the raise ult.
Spike down A.
Finding 2 not able to get the spray. He's drawn to the third.
Yeah, they're already just completely sandwiched now. Let's see if they're aware.
One enemy remaining.
That's a big kill.
Puts it all into C.
35 HP.
30 seconds left.
Great half out of TBC.
Switching
2
sides.
rounds away.
Move in after I strike.
Flushing.
That's when they're weak.
Is this the first round of the bracket?
This is
It
the
is.
first round of the bracket. The last
I need
match
a
of the
drop.
first round.
A lot riding on this game. TBC, a lot of these players definitely made it pretty far in the last rival season, so would be quite an upset for them to
Time to jump.
not make it
Don't
into
let them
the
get
next
up.
round of LCQ here.
And the way this map has already been going to be even more of a shock. Tapioca looks like he might be trying to fake out a little of that. Guiding leg, giving a bit of bad information, not spotting anyone out with the Trailblazer. Gonna be sent to mid, cutting out the space so they'll know that at least this guy is there. Tapioca now on the other side of the map. So might be taking a fight, and Leo does shut it down.
You know, very, I guess, confused as to what the plan was with that. They want to get info, but they're
Ace.
just leaving one person to take the space for it.
Last
Again,
player
trying to trade,
standing.
and they do.
Spike planted.
Yeah, good flood in out of
Ace,
PGN.
and said he gets 3 on the round. PGN get the pistol. There was ever hope.
Yeah, I think their comp will definitely be a lot easier to play on the defense as well. So we'll see exactly how that ends up playing out. I hope to see an outlaw if possible here. Yeah. They're trying the same thing again with Tapioca just kind of playing on their own. Looks like they already got the Omen crouch here. They find a pick.
I'm just taking space. And of both sides here said he's got smoke mid gonna go down.
I think a lot here kind of rides on Tapioca.
Enemy kill.
Yo.
You have to give your teammate help on that.
Skyflash, not sure how it didn't spy anyone out. Might be so gonna get a kill.
That's a big pick.
IQ, but get weapon recovered. Leo shouldn't get down on to this BYO.
And they gotta just hit here.
One enemy remaining.
Omen will... Okay.
Leave mandatory breaks.
Gun not out, but gets in time. Let's see how they respond here on the gun round. I think if they want to keep doing the same split, they got to give Tapioca some more help. This the current plan that they're doing with just contacting that angle is not working.
Swimming up at TBC, they have rounds to give, mistakes they can make still.
Yeah, so they got the sky pulled over now. Giving the dog, helping that Yoru take that space. And already they're pulling a rotate over towards the A side.
Trailblazer in mid, not spotting out. Looks like
Shadows traveling.
cover gonna be sent through towards A. How does Tapioca continue to sell this fake? Doesn't look like he will actually. Just walking out on site. Maybe trying to take a little bit of space. Maybe call the troops over to A. On the clock still.
I mean, the sky that was with him already rotated over, so it looks like... Yeah, I think that kill alone is just going to pull all the rotates. They should be able to hit this site pretty easily. And no noise on the side of PGN, but they have no space
one
now.
saw him. How fast do they make the realization? Looks like it might be fast enough. I think Coco is going to be back on site. Paranoia flashing up, tries
Oh,
to
but the
cut out.
TP.
But it didn't go. Negative IQ shuts that down.
Hawk out.
I think this round should just go straight to TBC.
Out.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah. Well done.
Match
PGN
point.
are kind of putting a little too much priority on the mid with the Viper Orb and not getting any information on any other side.
We saw lack of information play a crucial role there as all four players looked to rotate over, but and no one being home on A, they if more people were there, they could have known there's no hit coming through. They stayed on the B site
Time to jump.
just a little longer. Trailblazer sent down, should get a spot out, does.
Yeah, again, the sky's not really catching a lot of these things that are pretty important. I think if Tapioca didn't shoot there, that he probably wouldn't even been seen. And a rough angle here from the Viper. But they got a good cross here now.
Tapioca should be
Really wish they would try and re-aggress on the mid and try and clear it out. We got the bomb moving in spawn now.
Said
What's
again,
the idea
walk
there?
right into that. Showing
Yep.
the early Leo,
Oh,
though.
okay. Good trade.
Swing out.
Cover going out.
And using smokes again with no info. This
Timing might be perfect. They run through the Viper's molly.
flash is a bit late, but still good.
One
Let's see if they're
enemy
aware enough
remaining.
on the sky.
Spike down
Spike
B.
here.
On positioning. Might be unknown, but doesn't think that. Spotted out, taken out. Yeah.
Good job by PGN here
The
to
charges.
realize that they're not on A. I
Still
think
need 8 rounds.
they put a lot of emphasis on taking like this B main space, but like they're putting 3 people there every round. PGN isn't actually doing anything to really fight them or stop them. I'd like to see them put a little more effort into taking mid or A.
Snuff them out.
They haven't made a believer out of me quite yet. Here, fake TP up,
Yeah.
ace.
Fast taking the mid here.
In towards fence. Looks
Raze
like
has the
fight
bomb though.
Steady who wins
Ooh.
it out.
Spike down mid.
So much happen. Negative IQ. Spotted it. Wow, does manage to
One enemy
Not really
remaining.
liking these smokes
Traded
I'm
though.
seeing here.
Fake teleport.
It's all left on
They got the bomb now.
Time to jump.
Zone 1 versus 3. Troy's hitting his TP cover.
Yeah. I think this is a save round. There's not a lot you can do.
Away. Might have been heard. Going on a bit of an around the world mission. 35 seconds left. We'll pick up.
My ult's ready.
Orb gets his dimension shift. Is he
30
gonna go for
seconds
this?
left.
Has 25 seconds. Could ult and pick up the spike, but now time. Lower and lower. I think he will just be going for the save. Positioning gonna be noted. It looks like he might be taking the fight.
10 seconds left.
Is with the swing. Well coordinated set. He gets through on the round and PGN. Gap is now 7, so there was ever a time. Maybe now.
Yeah, I mean, this defensive side, it's definitely possible to make that comeback, but they can't allow any mistakes here. And TBC, they've got that full buy. They've got 2, 3 really good ults and coming up on the rest of them. So I think these next few rounds are going to be the most important.
Who's next?
TBC. Looks like it's gonna be quick. Tapio.
Shadows traveling.
Fire in the hole! My territory! My rules!
Yeah. I mean, all these ults should all just be free kills. That's 2 really good entries. Now all the flashes are down. There's not a lot of utility for the retake. And they've got the mid wrap already.
I'll find you.
Tapioca's moving up a bit fast, but could get 2 free kills here.
Perfect, only finds one of them. But still,
Last
Yeah,
player
and
standing.
it's just
unfavorable
kind of a
position.
cleanup from there.
Tapio gets
Yeah.
4 on the
Attackers
round.
win.
TBC 13-5.
And just clean game overall from TBC. PGN could not find an answer to what they were doing.
And what might be worse than that? That is PGN's map pick.
Yep.
See it a lot with maps like Spit though. Maps that generally speaking favor a certain side. The team who picks it could go into a disadvantage having to start on the weaker side of the map.
Yeah.
TBC taking full advantage there. An 11-1 half.
Just in general, I think it seemed like TBC definitely had more of an idea of what they wanted to do. PGN not really looking like they had much of a game plan, and also couldn't figure out how to counter TBC's. So hopefully next map is Haven.
Next map is Haven.
So I think this will hopefully be a little different. I'm excited to see what kind of things get cooked up here. I know that PGN also plays the Viper on this map, if I remember correctly. So we'll see. I feel like they didn't lean into the Viper that much. Like they weren't really trying to use the lurks or create that much pressure. So I'm hoping there's a bit more of that.
And we've seen rivals teams in the past. I personally, my mind goes to CRX, how they use the Viper on a map like Haven, and the way when I watch them play, it almost makes me cringe a bit at times where I see them not knowing or not having the plans exactly on how to play around the Viper. It's one thing to select the agent, it's another thing to know how you want to play with her. Viper, one of those agents that really benefits from having set plans and knowing what you want to do and around how to play around that utility. So Wing Pigeon's definitely in need of a plan.
Yeah, we'll see what adjustments they can make with the time they have right now.
Just one other thing to mention, I think we gotta bring it up. Tapioca, 29 and 9, 423 ACS, 7 first kills. I mean, the value he's having in that map was astronomical, really.
We'll see if that can happen again in this next game or if someone else can pick it up.
I mean, it does almost make you worry, right? And having almost like it has to be that way. If one of these players isn't firing to that degree, maybe that map isn't as easy, or maybe even doesn't go TBC's way.
I think in general the plan that I saw out of TBC was still better. But obviously if you have someone just winning every fight, the game will go a lot better and be way easier for everyone else.
No doubt about that. I think both teams are ready. TBC, they will start as attack on map number 2. We are in map number 2, Haven.
Yeah, pretty similar comp coming out of PGN or sorry, TBC again. Pretty aggressive comp. Looking to take a lot of fights. PGN not playing the Viper. Opting for a more aggressive comp as well. So that'll be interesting to see how they kind of switch that up.
Oh, SETI locking the
Ooh,
chamber.
the chamber.
Love to see that.
And let's see how this shapes up. Got Chamber on C, fighting for A here. TBC looking like they want to go towards the C site this round. Not a bad idea. I think on Haven, starting on C is usually a pretty safe bet with the lack of Sentinel utility.
Said
Yeah, smoking it off.
in this round, he is the Sentinel utility. Has the head on
And
the
opted in for the bullets. I think a lot of pro players started doing like buying a ghost instead. Ooh, and getting caught out. Pick also on the A side as well. Tapioca not TPing.
Spike down. C.
Flash up and open. Blind.
Good flash.
Perfect. Urzo's staying alive,
Ooh,
though.
but
Last player
taking out the
standing.
knife.
Oh, and finding two. Puts it all on Starbit.
Spike planted.
Has Sheriff in hand, so could make something happen.
One
Not as
enemy
good as
remaining.
it is.
Okay.
In the 1
The
versus 1,
1v1.
Tapioca spotted out. Smoke.
And Starbit is the elo anchor for this team, I believe. So
Tapioca.
we will see. Can Tapioca clutch this out? Yes.
TBC once again off to a good start here as they get the pistol.
Yeah, Leo almost kind of clutching that out, but taking the knife out at the very end. Possibly a miscommunication that that player was already dead. Also, very interesting, Tapioca got a kill at the beginning of the round. Looks like one player tried to flank through A with when there was 3 people there initially. I'd like to see that be more of like a collective thing next time.
Yeah, I think Shark Lover went all alone.
Looks like they're gonna try and take that C site again if they can. And nothing in garage.
Drone doesn't spot anything out.
Oh, it could get picked out here in the mid. See,
Round.
ooh,
Shark Lover dropped and started
and they got the
trying to
picks
make
on
it.
A. Are they gonna speed up?
Looks like
They will.
Leo
Looks
trying
like
to
the Yora's
reach
already
there.
here.
Time for the Sheriff, but
Ooh, no
yeah,
smokes on
not
the side of TBC.
drops one.
Last player
Top.
standing.
Taking that again, and it's all on
Spike
Seti.
planted.
If he can get at least one more, I think that'd be really good damage. They've cleared out long, so could maybe find the timing here.
5 bullets.
They're gonna check it.
Four
Ooh,
targets, doesn't
ooh, good
find
dink.
first.
Yeah.
Maze takes him out, 2 round for him. TBC a pretty clean anti-eco round.
It's definitely interesting. TBC on both maps does not like taking mid space early. They were even droning out almost from the spawn. Grouping for things I don't think that require a group necessarily, but when you do it at things as a team, things work out. Crazy how that works. Yeah.
Shark Lover finds
Now a
him.
little disconnected here.
Might have another fight now, just backing up.
The smokes are now dead towards the C site, so if they have any...
Getting swarmed here. He might fall, and he does. Leo.
Decoy.
Takes out
And-
round.
The Jet just kind of sitting here alone holding mid. Seems like... hard to say what their plan was for this attack round. Especially when you have the worst guns on the bonus round. You really just kind of want to do something like a garage split going into B, where you can take those favorable fights.
Blocking sight.
Yeah, and they got the flank already. We'll see how they plan to rotate. I like the A
I'm happy
pivot.
that they're going towards
Gives them a lot more space.
30 seconds
Down,
left.
please. Want to see him take this right here. Up. Into heaven. Fight might just be what he is given per.
Shock dart.
Good pick.
Last
Ooh,
player
but
standing.
dying from long. Got the pick. 1 HP though. That's hard. Yeah. Good round out of PGN.
Teleport's ready.
I like the adjustment to fight down C.
Bravo! You all
Don't
did
let them abuse that
beautifully.
consistently.
This is just
Definitely
the
caught them
beginning.
off guard and helped a lot of the round. Made Tapioca have to kind of look for a fight on the other side of the map and feel pressured to make something happen.
Yeah, it's much better.
That's
than
a good
PGN
spot.
Recognizing
A gift.
the opponents are getting around the map and working to shut it down, make it so they have to play a little bit more cautiously, a little bit more diligent.
Yeah. Let's see.
Get out of my
Ace
way.
here.
Ace now.
Walking up on their own. Yeah, they're ready for it this time. It looks like they're baiting for the chamber.
Plant the spike.
Shark lever.
They could disable Jet here with the ISO utility.
Good. Shark lever damage down low. Steady on the swing. Gets one. Gets
That's a
out
big
of
pick.
dodge. Ace.
Can they get the smoke?
Blocking sight.
Wants to
Ooh,
go
that's
in.
a big vulnerable.
Gets them out.
Ooh, the spray doesn't connect.
Coming through.
Low HP though.
Urzo making the most happen.
Both low. Let's see. The Omen needs to stay alive here. Ooh, knife out.
One enemy remains
No.
recalled.
Urzo takes out Star. They're so low.
Yeah, and they can only really come from a few places now that the wall is down on Garage. Ooh, and the sensor. They're gonna have to
enemy
really
remaining.
swing.
Drop.
My ultimate is ready.
Versus one. Spotted out. Only 4.
And then in their own smoke. Ooh,
Mag. Urzo with the gold like a 4 on the
big
round.
clutch. Yeah. That almost looked like PGN had it, but a few mistakes and it went the way of TBC.
Once again, it's a nice play from PGN, really forcing TBC to think about the space they're taking. I mean, TBC there were almost committed the minute they decided they wanted to take that fight. Deep down and long, I feel like they had to push. Have to make up for the loss of the fight. Nevertheless, good signs. Tapioca onto Starbet. Big one getting out. Shark to make something happen. Does, but not before Tapioca snaps back.
Big
Snaps
teleport.
3 of his
Cutting
own.
through.
Said he's on the flank. With Leo.
Last player standing.
Time to jump.
Best can't even find the first. Enough damage. TBC a 4-1 start now. And you have to imagine for Wayne Finchens, even though these rounds haven't been too crushing, haven't been too fatal, they've been close, you've had chances in these rounds. Even with that, you're still not feeling good. Got
Yeah, it looks like a fast hit coming out here. Could combine the Yoru and Sovalts here. Looks like that's what they might try and do.
Steady. Really being spotted out and caught.
Plant a spike.
Staying alive, which is good.
Oh,
Ooh.
Tapioca is Steady dropped, and he's given a free fight.
One
Full
enemy
health,
remaining.
he wins. Taking
Tapioca has taken a lot
Spike
of
planted.
crazy like
Flawless.
ult fights. You know, trying to catch off a player while they're smoking, with the team rotating in and all around them. Definitely a pretty risky fight that could, you know, especially when the other team is on their eco, swing the round. But I mean, that's the kind of confidence you want out of your players.
Yeah, 100%. More pinches, just more rounds to add to the tally that do not feel good.
Time to jump.
Need a recovery, I need an answer quick. Information out, SETI. He's got the tour de force online. Gets on this A angle. Might have.
Yeah, it looks like
Damage,
Tapioca might be aware of the op or some sort of hold here. Clearing it out very slow. Ooh,
not able to
missed
get
the
this up.
shot. And they have no one on A now.
We'll try and reposition towards heaven.
PGN looking towards mid now. And TBC kind of just slowing things down.
Fighting
And-
out and traded.
They're giving the fights. Interesting that they haven't tried to shock the trip yet. Maybe they don't know where it is. But that's still on B.
Tapioca,
Yeah,
he has gone
and
walking down.
TBC now trying to move towards that C side. I think,
30 seconds left.
honestly, in this kind of situation, I would have liked to see PGN maybe already taking that C space.
I'm more worried about Tapioca than anything. Leo finds the counter. Ace.
Yeah, and they're
Now
just
this
losing the
round
ones
has
now.
gone
They're not
bad.
playing together.
Perzo.
But
One
trying to
enemy
somehow getting in the
remaining.
sight
shut
there.
down.
10 seconds left.
Now what
Maybe-
can you do?
I think it's a save here. Not much you can do.
Running around.
Yeah, good round here.
Leo might even get this.
TBC definitely got slowed down a lot. Kind of got stuck in mid and couldn't figure out what they wanted to do. I think the presence of the op, if they can keep that up, is going to be a pretty big roadblock for this team.
Yeah, and I had a bad feeling about that. You see Tapioca walking up the A site, and you know that the call is going to be to come in the second he gets up. Fair ways. And the second those rotates get called through, they start to pull back off the C site. Tapioca is taken out by SETI, and the round crumbles from there. They had no space at that point. And no time on the clock either.
It's very interesting. The same thing as Split. They just keep having Tapioca kind of playing on their own. Really putting a lot of trust in the round into someone who's just kind of taking 50-50 fights
Leo
almost.
finds the first.
Yeah, and now they're just taking pretty strange fights over on C as well. Not playing together at all. They have some players in mid kind of just sitting around. And now they're forced to take ones. We got another fight happening now in Garage. And PGN is just able to group up now, and they're going to get free kills here.
IQ,
Yep.
they spot out Shark Lover.
Tapioca, though, into B now. Yeah, but just stomping around, and it's going to get caught out. It just seems like they don't know what they want. You know,
Spike down mid.
they're not able to get any of the space that they're wanting in these
30
rounds.
seconds left.
This is a bad fight from Omen, but good dink from the teammate. Not giving any ones, waiting for the flank.
It doesn't even matter. Taking out one pieces finally. Snapping back.
Cutting through.
We're seeing that ISO coming back up here almost for PGN. Looks like they're going to try and take a mid fight here at the beginning. This is more of what I wanted to see from this team. Just, you know, trying to actually take some space early on, not like just sitting around and see. Yeah, already pressuring for that B, getting the pick on garage. Ooh, but Leo's in the spawn.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
Seti taking some space up on C long. The drone doesn't see it. Or did he? Is he aware? No.
And said he's got the timing.
Ooh.
Perfectly, but Perzo.
Such a crazy timing there with Perso.
TBC, that looks like they might just run over towards the A site. Hard to clear out.
Ooh, good counter flash. Stays alive.
Buying time.
He's gonna be able to get out. Yeah, no smokes here, but they're able to get that wall down.
And
That's a
dropped.
great pick.
Tapioca, the reload's just the wrong moment.
That's still so huge. Gets the stall in the pick. And using the Sovidar early now. With the deadlock util, I think this one should just kind of be almost impossible to lose. And that connects onto Sova.
Territory, my
Ooh,
Annihilation doesn't connect to Seti, so
a little too
Servant
quick with
stunned
that,
up,
but
finds the kill. Seti goes dropping out. Takes the
enemy
fight, and all
Wow.
the kills come through.
that's a very big win for PGN.
That is a
That
they
round
had
should
no
not have been
business winning.
winnable.
They didn't actually think that would work.
Almost had a loss for
Let us
Rosa.
see what they have
PGN
planned for
did
us
not
this time.
seen things like that go their way so far this game, and now so it feels like the first time they get a little reward. First, Tapioca,
Spike down A.
Leo
Ooh,
making so much.
great
out of
triple
it.
kill.
Portal
And the ace is just kind of stuck here. We'll see if they're aware of the flank as well.
No charges left.
Sova might be getting picked off here
Blocking sight.
if they're not careful. Ooh, good trigger discipline.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
might have been able to get a
Up on
second
it,
maybe.
East.
Everyone's pretty split up. They could definitely find 1v1s here. Omen not backing up at all. Kind of taking a 50-50 here. The smoke fades. Ooh. Alright, very nice. And you know, the comeback's mounting. They've evened it up now. We'll see. This is a tack-sided map, so TBC definitely starting to struggle a lot more. We'll see how they make adjustments.
Yeah, opting for that timeout. They've been playing a slower style of game. Wondering if we're gonna see a pace change here. Obviously, a 3-site map, it's hard to cover all 3 sites at once. Usually on Haven, you actually just give up the B site or only commit maybe even one person there at the most. If we want to see a fast hit out from TBC, I wouldn't be surprised if they opt to go B. PGN though. Plans to disrupt, not wanting to go away quite yet. smoke. Gonna come down. Looks like Tapioca. Fight, and he finds two. Trying to swing out to trade, unable.
Decoy.
Good early picks. I like the pace, the switch up.
Here.
Yeah, this is a lot more of what I want to
Last
see.
player standing.
Use it all into Starbit.
I really like the switch up of the pace. This is exactly what you want to see after a timeout.
And it's more or less what you expected. So we got it at both sides. PGN looked they were ready to meet fire with fire, but unable. Tapioca. Ignites, activates, and 3 out of the round. TBC maintained the lead. Starting to save over the rifle.
Last round in the half.
Save nothing.
And let's see if they can keep that pace up into this next round. They got some good ults coming up on the Sovalt here as well. They might look to get that and just do that C hit combo again.
Show me a target.
Again, towards
Who's
mid.
next?
And they got that ult now online. Looks like they're planning a fast flank here.
On top of Starbit.
Looking for you. Time to check.
Spike planted.
Get out of my way!
Tapioca.
Unsure of that Omen ult. Able to get a lot here.
Last player standing.
Through, but
No ult from the cloak? Okay.
on the last round, so
But
dubious.
kind of unwinnable position here from
Nowhere to run!
And that
the Omen, and
was it.
good end to the half there from TBC. Definitely cleaning it up at the end.
A solid 2 rounds.
Switching sides.
And we'll definitely see here how PGN wants to handle the attack. They've got a lot of good tools to take fights.
Sound sensor
I also want to see how they plan to deal with the deadlock utility. They just kind of avoided it all of the last game.
Sound sensor up. Listening.
Didn't really work well for them. On the attack
Taking
side.
quick mid fights. B is completely open here. And they're already up, just taking that contact fight. I think this is really good, especially with this comp. You know, just getting in their face and taking those fights is what you're gonna need. Yeah, interesting swing there, but
Spike planted.
looks like they're gonna fight into A-Link here. Huge timing. Let's see if they can find the other player. Ooh, and the flank coming in.
Last
When they hear the last guy in mid, should just be a quick. Oh, all in a 1v1 now. I think it's both elo anchors for these teams.
Perfect!
Ooh.
Negative IQ, 4
Back to
kills
the
on the
important
round. The
part.
1 versus 4 clutch.
Incredible round out of negative IQ there.
I know how to
Huge
fend
for
myself.
the half. If they're able to secure even just like this next round, I think the chances that this team wins the game almost is like doubled, you know. Very interesting how that went wrong for PGN.
Listening. They'll learn. Eventually.
Just heroics.
Sound sensor up.
Sometimes all you need.
Yeah, and they forced up here looking for fights again in mid. I think that's what they got to do, but
Gun here.
yeah.
When's the first. That was an outlaw.
Good pick. Now they got the gun. They've got the space. They really don't have to do that much. Retake should be pretty simple here. Tapioca's pretty late on the whole deal, but I think they'll manage to find some good picks here in mid. They're not looking.
One enemy remaining.
Yep, and they just clean it up. Good pinch. They play it slow. Force them to make the mistakes.
Flawless.
It's a great round coming out now. And since they forced on the other side, they're going to be looking at another round with pretty bad economy. PGN looking to make it 10 here.
Cutting through.
Ooh, good damage to start the round.
Decoy.
Going for the re-swing.
Fight. He wasn't scared.
Very greedy and on the same side as the deadlock, but way ahead of the utility here. Using a lot of utility on the other side of PGN as well, but backing away. Backing away with no space taken either. It's kind of taking a gamble here almost.
Revealing area.
And their guns are not that much better.
Found them.
I think this could be really scrappy, really fast. With Jet giving away their location. Good damage. Garage swing here. It's going to be big.
Spike
Good
down.
damage.
C.
Ooh.
Spike planted.
Can't be giving those kills away.
Last player standing.
But I think it's going to be secured here. All right, Leo coming in clutch for the team. That's a huge round for PGN to win. Tapioca, I think, going a little too far. Kind of has to calm down a bit. Close this one out.
Certainly over aggressive in the approach.
Looks like they're slowing it down a lot. Smoking off any potential ops. Although, I guess it'd be outlaws. TBC doesn't have any op money here. Still got the deadlock on A now. Looks like they're gonna just try and walk in here. Could catch a good timing. Ooh, but the knife out. They're just not ready for it. Rotating away now into the deadlock. Not liking the amount of info that they're trying to get or how they're playing this.
Well, thing is, walk into negative IQ. He does.
One
Oh,
enemy
able to study the aim.
Oh.
Flawless.
Yeah.
You know you can press the numbers,
Very
right?
good.
For shot.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just too lazy to use my keyboard. I've just been clicking with my mouse.
W.
That works.
Alright, they're moving the deadlock now onto B. So they might get lucky here with choosing a hit.
That's a good spot. Who's next?
The money's pretty rough though. They're giving the Yoru ult the gun, which is a bit interesting, but alright, they got another gun picked up now. They can get the ISO ult down too. And it's negative IQ in the ult getting picked off here.
Last player standing.
Spam connecting. At 1v4. And we've seen this before.
Spike planted.
Danger.
One enemy.
Oh,
Oh,
almost. Incredible lineup there. Almost clutching that out.
I was worried for a second.
But PGN, they're keeping it interesting, you know. That was a pretty good round, especially with the economy that they started that round with, only 2 rifles. And TBC, if they lose this one, they might be broke. So, pretty big round, influential, and good ults on the side of TBC as well. Coming up on the other ones. Definitely feels like both teams are kind of playing a little more reactive. Well, PGN is picking up the pace here, going into garage. I'm liking this. The crossfire's getting a little broken up here. Yeah, and they just can't hold the site. Good split. Let's just see how they play the post plan here. We've seen a lot of kind of clutch rounds coming in from different players.
Have a solid advantage down though here. Time on their side, numbers as well.
Yeah, Seti's in a really good spot here.
Pull them to their
Annihilation.
Reeling them in.
To be equalized.
Away with you. Teleport's ready.
Oh, down in a 2v1 now
Last
though.
player standing.
Damn. Yeah, that deadlock ult just equalizing it, and then the chamber's not able to get there in time to help out.
Just not fast enough.
Makes you wonder though, they oh, I guess the clove can smoke still. So you can't really play off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and TBC winning those rounds, not using
Cutting through.
that many ults. So they've still got plenty more to
You
go
want
here.
to play? Let's play.
Tapioca Ace, he's got Blade on the line. That clone center,
Let's see
they're
how
gonna
he
be aware.
plays
Yeah,
this.
he is. Doesn't matter. Tapioca
And he's able to get
Spike
2.
down
Time to
A.
jump.
Gets out of dodge.
Yeah, he's just getting away with so much there that I mean, that should just be the round. They've got so much control now. The other team has no space. If they just fight
One
together,
enemy remaining.
yeah,
Tapioca Ace.
Spike
it's hard for them
down
to do
A.
much of anything.
Long.
And they're just walking straight into the trip. And they got 3 rounds now. Or
Match point.
they need 1 more round, 3 good ults. You know, if they just combine them, looks like they're sending all of them towards C. They want to just walk down, fight it out.
That works.
I think that'll be pretty good for them. And even if they wanted to save it for the retake, I think that'd still be really strong. Yeah, it looks like they're stacking C, hoping for the retake on other sites. We'll see if PGN's able to realize that. And the bomb is sticking around. The bomb's not on A. They might get caught out here. Yeah, they've got the site. They need to get that bomb down. The smokes are already fading. And Ace. Ooh. That's not going for the kill, but getting a lot of good damage. Yeah, the lurk now getting picked off. This is hard, and Tapioca just dropping down.
Last player standing.
But they have the info.
Oh,
Ooh. And that'll be the game.
I'm back. Stop trying.
Very cleanly. Looks almost effortless.
Yeah. PGN definitely put up a lot better of a fight on this one, but
Defenders win.
in the end was not enough to stop TBC and their momentum. And Tapioca again with another great game here.
JJ. I mean, I was worried. I wasn't sure Tapioca was going to be able to keep up that same level of performance, but here again, not quite the same level, but still close. 22 and 12, 300 ACS, 6 first kills again. The impact
Yeah, still
he has in the
definitely
series
winning a lot of rounds for the team.
cannot be understated. I mean, the real difference maker there. And Leo, someone who normally takes over, still had a good game, but quieter than usual, quieter than PGN wanted him to be, and they make their exit. TBC advance to second round of the LCQ.
Yeah, and the matchups are now FC versus Uncles and TBC versus FN3. And I think both of those should be some pretty good games. We got a lot of good teams this year, or this
I've
season.
seen a lot of improvement from all of these teams. Uncles in specific, I think they've surprised me when they beat Free Throw. I certainly wasn't expecting that to come to fruition. And
Yeah, I haven't had the chance to play a lot of these teams myself, at least recently, but I scrimmed versus TBC and FN3 yesterday, so definitely the level of a lot of these play-in teams is higher than what they've been in the past seasons, and I'm excited to see how that all plays out.
yeah, should be interesting. And with that, round 1 of LCQ concludes. We know our two matchups, FC versus Tunkles, FN3 versus TBC. I think the Tunkles matchup might be happening tonight. Actually, I think it is happening tonight at 9:30.
Has that been scheduled already?
I think it has. They just haven't. Tunk just hasn't confirmed it.
We'll see.
We will see. But until then, thank you all for watching and have a good one.